up, Boys and Girls Club? My name is Miss Sierra, and I am a manager at the Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis. Now, I am back again to do another virtual program with you, and today we're going to focus on Triple Play Daily Challenge. So, let's get started. Triple Play is a health and wellness program that focuses on our minds, our bodies, and our souls. Today, we're going to be mainly focusing on our minds. But in order to do that well, we have to clear out all this negative stuff that's going on in the world. And a way to do that is using our bodies. So I'm going to show you how to do that first before we start doing our main lesson of focusing on the mind today. All right, so hopefully you can hear me. So a way that we're going to use our bodies in order to help us in our activity later is that we're going to do some stretching, some exercising. So I want you guys to get up, find a comfortable place wherever you are watching this, and do some exercising with me. All right, so we're going to start off with some stretches. So I want you guys to reach up to the sky as far as you go without getting on your tippy toes. Make sure your feet are planted on the floor. Reach up and then go to your left. Lean over to the left as far as you can. And come back up. Lean over to your right as far as you can. Then come back up. Put your hands down slowly to your sides. All right. We're going to take our left arm. We're going to reach across our bodies, and you can hold your left arm by your elbow with your right. Okay? Now I want you to act like you're trying to reach for something. So pull, 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 pull as much as you can. All right, down. We're going to do the same thing with the right arm. So cross the body, left hand on your elbow, and pull that right arm over as much as you can. Pull, pull, pull. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right. Now, we are going to do some lunges. So take your left leg, bend it forward, take your right leg, and go as far back as you can. So, another thing that we got to make sure we're doing during this activity, anytime we're moving the body, is making sure we have some comfortable clothing. So yeah, I have jeans on, but they're stretchy, so they are comfortable. I have my lovely Boys and Girls Club shirt on, which is also comfortable. Okay? So, I want you guys to lunge as far as you can. Alright. Now we're going to turn to the other side. Lunge again. As far as you can. Good job. Bring it back up to a triangle. Alright. Now we're going to go back to the left leg. And instead of lunging and holding here, we're going to make sure we put our palms face down on the ground. And we're going to act like we're getting in a running position to run a mile on the track. Okay? So let's do it together. I'm in my running position. Are you in yours? We're going to hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Just like this. Above your head. Do that triangle. Reach up. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your hands down. All right. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right. So remember, running position, and you are putting your palms face down on the ground. All right. So bringing our arms up together, reaching toward that ceiling again. Make sure you have your triangle legs going. Reach, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring them down. All right. Now, one of my favorite stretches requires us to get on the floor. So, get on the floor, you see my lovely yoga mat here. So, want to make sure that you're doing this in a place where you are most comfortable. So if you have a rug, carpet, wherever, do it on that rug and carpet. If you or your family has a yoga mat, ask them for it. So you can be just like me on the yoga mat, okay? So what we're gonna do is take our left leg, put it over our right, then we're gonna put our right hand on our left knee. We're gonna take our left hand and put it behind us. We're gonna try to stretch that back, just like this. So you're pulling and pushing all at the same time. Pulling your left knee, and then pushing your left hand. 3, 4, 5. All right. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So right over left, left hand on right knee, right hand behind you, pull and push. Pull that right knee and push that right hand behind you. You're stretching your back too while you're doing this. 3, 4, 5. All right. So now we're going to take our feet, put them together, and push toward us like this. They call it butterfly, the butterfly pose. All right? And then you're going to take your hands, wrap them around your feet, and you're just going to try to stretch your back a little bit more, and you're going to try to have your head touch the tip of your feet. Now, if you can't do that, it's okay. I can't do it fully either, but the stretch is what I'm worried about, okay? So let's try it. So, five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Bring it up. All right? Put your feet out. And then you can do a little, wiggle of your legs, wiggle of your arms, because we just did some good stretching. All right? So we're going to come back at the end of our activity, and we're going to leave this virtual program doing some stretching as well. So thank you for starting with me, and we're going to move on to our main activity. All right, you guys, we're going to go into our main activity, which is going to be a memory game. A game that seems pretty simple, but if your minds are not being stimulated, it may not be. So hopefully you guys have been doing your schoolwork, so your minds are getting stimulated a little bit every day, but I am going to test that out with you a little bit more. So let me show you the items. Here are the items. Now I have pulled regular household items and office items, obviously, just so we can play this game well. So we're going to go over each item on this table so you know what is on this table. Okay, so we have candle, Lysol bottle, a sign reminding us to be kind, flash drive, mask, little plants, lotion, and a camera, keys, stapler, Post-it notes, lip balm, calculator, a little fuzzy toy, pencil sharpener, and in the back I kind of added the guitar and Winnie the Pooh. And you have some pens, tape dispenser, box of Kleenex tissues, a good book there, and a keychain. Scissors, speaker, a meal drink, some tacks, a mouse and a mouse pad, phone charger, color pencils, and a coloring book, weights, and the last of it is your bookmark, fan, and computer screen. Now, it is your responsibility to remember each item that was on that table, even the items that were the same but had multiple colors. The goal of this game is for me to take away an item from this table and for you to shout out loud, what item did I take away? We're going to do this for a few rounds, and then at the end, I will list out each item that I took away from the table so you can see which ones you got right or not. Alrighty, let's get started. Alright, let's scan the table. Can you guess which item was taken away from the table? Alright, here we go again. Scan the table again. Which item was taken away? Round 3. Scanning that table one more time. Can you see the item that was taken away? Round 4. Which item is now gone? Alright, here's our last round, you guys. Scan that table really good. Which item is now gone?
My name's gonna be up in lights and ooh.
Alright, you guys, so let's go over what was taken off of the table each round. First round was this little guy. Now, remember what I said, that there are items on the table that had multiple colors, so we wanted to make sure we paid attention to what those colors were. So this was round 1. Did you get it right? Round 2, we took off the keys. There was a nice empty space by where the keys were originally. Did you notice that the keys were missing? Round 3, it was our lovely Boys and Girls Club fidget spinner. That was taken off the table in round 3. Not sure if you saw it. Did you? Round 4. Now this item was kind of bigger, so hopefully you caught on to it. This lovely camera. Did you mention the camera being off the table? Last round. My one weight. So if you remember, there were 2 of these on the table, but I just took 1. Did you guess this? So we just stimulated our mind by identifying the objects that were on the table, to how many were on the table, and the color of the objects that were the same. That was using your memory, which is stimulation of your brain. Now, I challenge you to gather household items or gather toys and do this with your family. Lay them out on the floor or on the table, and then have your family identify what each item is. Then it's your responsibility to tell them to either close their eyes or leave the room, and you take away an item. And when they come back, they have to tell you which item they took away, which is also stimulating their brains and them using their memory. Hope you have fun doing this, but we're not finished yet. We're still going to be stimulating those brains by doing another activity. Grab a piece of paper and a pencil, pen, marker, crayon, whatever you want to use, and then meet me back here for the next activity. So I thought it was important to do this next memory game outside, getting some of this great sun, because that also contributes to our health and wellness when we get that sun exposure. So for the next memory game, remember I told you to get that piece of paper and a pencil, pen, whatever, and we are going to choose our favorite music artist. It can be Beyonce, it can be Kendrick Lamar, it can be, I don't know, Meg Thee Stallion. Whoever it is, write that name of that artist on the top of your paper. So we are going to take 45 seconds to list out all the titles of the songs that that person either sings or raps. After the 45 seconds, I want you to comment under this video telling me who your artist was and listing out the songs that you were able to name. All right? So let's get ready. Let's get set. Go.
Everybody's looking for that something. No one ever wants to pay the price. Everybody's scared of going nowhere, but we ain't going anywhere tonight. I should be more cynical and tell myself it's not okay to feel this good when I'm with you. Try my best to fight it, say I hate you, but I always stay.
Just so you guys know, I was also playing along with you. Here is my artist and my list. So I picked Tori Kelly, and I was able to name 9 titles of 9 songs that she sings. Okay? So just so you guys know I'm not cheating, this is my list. I want to give you guys some tips of how you can stay healthy. Remember, we're talking about health and wellness today. And yes, we talked about the mind, but we also want to make sure our body and our soul is good too. So we want to make sure that we stay healthy. So one of the ways we're doing that, especially now, is making sure we wash our hands. So gathering some soap. Putting all over my hands. Drink water to keep you hydrated. Eat something healthy. Stay protected when you go outside. All right, you guys. So we are going to end our program today. Remember, we gotta exercise and stretch. So let's get to it. All right, I want you to put your left leg out to your side, flex it, which is having your toes point toward the ceiling. And then I want you to take your left arm, you're gonna reach toward your toe to try to touch it, while your right leg is bented and your feet should be right here on your left thigh, okay? So, let's stretch. Feel the pull in your legs, kind of stretching this side of your back as well, stretching your back. If you want to do it and get more out of it, you can lower yourself Put your hand to your side of your foot instead of the top. But we're going to keep stretching this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're going to switch to our other side. Right leg out, flex foot, left foot on right thigh, and you take your right arm to stretch. So you should be feeling that pull here. You might be feeling a pull in your back as well because it's also stretching your back. Keep stretching, you got this. We've been at home sitting a lot, watching a bunch of TV, playing games. So let's stretch out those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So put both legs in front of you and we're just gonna stretch forward. So try to touch both of your toes with both hands. If you can't, it's okay, just try. All right, so let's do it. Stretch, feel that stretch in those legs, yes. It burns, it hurts, but guess what? It's good for you, okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, so let's stand up on our rug, carpet, mats, whatever we're using. And we are just gonna do some up, cross up, come down, plie as you're coming down, bring it up. Plie is just lowering yourself and your knees. Try to keep your feet planted on the floor. This is the last time. Okay, bring it up again. And stretch toward the ceiling without going on your tippy toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. All right. Now, we're gonna do a just small combination, just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you think you got that? We're gonna do this 5 times, okay? So, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay if you messed up. I did too, as long as you're doing the exercise. All right, so last exercise we're gonna do. So, we're gonna do right leg over left knee. Hold your balance, put your arms out if you have to. If not, that's fine. You put your arms on that leg. We're gonna bend that left leg as far as we can go. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Right leg down. Now we're going to do it on the other side. Okay? So, left leg over that right knee. Make sure you get that balance there. You see I'm struggling a little bit, but I got it. Alright? Left leg, or right leg, bend as far as you can go without falling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that was hard, even for me a little bit, but we got it, okay? So, I want you guys to make sure that you exercise. Being at home can, we can start to get a little sluggish, start feeling a little lazy, but if we exercise at least 30 minutes a day, we should see some improvement. So, make sure either do these stretches, or you can find some on YouTube or other platforms, and stretch and exercise 30 minutes a day. And all the other things I was talking about, with drinking water, eating healthy, make sure you do that too, because we are ready to have so much fun with you guys when club opens back up, and we're going to be so energetic, and we got to make sure you guys are there with us so we can get the ball rolling and have some fun. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions about anything that we talked about today, remember to go to gotquestions@bgcstl.org. I'm also on Facebook with you right now, so make sure you comment. I can answer those questions right away. If not, email us, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. We are so happy that we can still stay connected with you guys. All right, so have a great rest of your day, and remember, stay healthy.
Soon, my name's gonna be up in lights, and ooh, gotta get ready for my big night. It's been a